Okay, so I just wanted to make a real quick video. Again, I'm only using the scanner, right? And you know that my trading plan, if you listen to that other video that I have, here, just gonna bear with me. I'm just gonna pull it up real quick for you. So you can look at this, right? Never risk more than 2% on any given trade. If I lose 10% during the week, I'm done trading. Only consider trades from the scans. It's all I'm taking. Like Michael says, okay, the scan is a massive, massive tool for us. We don't have to sift and sort through all these charts, right? The scan is one of my confirmations now, right? And that's it. I'm only taking scans. I'm not taking any other trade whatsoever. Scans, okay? So when a scan comes up, I open up my charts. And I only consider trades that are moving in the direction of the trend. You know, I do a top-down analysis from the week on down, right? Because when you open up a week chart, you can generally see the overall trend direction, right? And then we make sure that the trades match up with our banker strategy. That's another confirmation, right? And if I trade two of the same pairs, I split the difference and be very cautious of imbalance. So, but going back to here, we're looking at the CAD JPY. Now, I don't know where the heck this thing went. It was in here. It's gone, but we did get this yesterday, and I've been keeping an eye on this because, one, we're getting some CAD news, right? We're getting a lot of CAD news Friday, right? And these are things you should pay attention to. But when I open this up, now first, let me tell you this. The reason I chose this is because if you look at this chart, it's almost like a channeling, right? There's no real trend, right? So this is part of what I'm going to add to my trading plan, right? It's normally like if it's in a bear market, I only take sells. If it's in a bull trend, I only take buys. But what happens when you get a situation like this, right? It's sort of channeling. I will take a close look at this, right? Because there's no major trending up or down at this particular time with CAD JPY. So what I do with all of these trades, I open the chart. I'm on the daily. Hang on one second. As you can see, I'm on the daily. I immediately draw the fibs from the low wick up to the high wick. Okay. Now, the scan had entries here and then here, right? And it had a stop loss way down here. Now, the reason I looked at this really, really closely, let me just get this off here, is because of this right here. This was my area of interest. This last down candle before the up candle, right? Very interested in that. So again, once I got the scan, I would draw my fibs, okay? And this is how I'm taking trades, right? Hang on. This is how I'm taking trades. Now what I do, and just so you know, I did get in this trade, okay? I am in this trade. I put my entry right here, okay? But I only risked 1%, right? Now, you look at the 50% of this banker's candle. I'm just guesstimating here. It's right about there. So that's where it's at right now, right? And then what I do is my stop loss is here because if it goes past there, I'm just not interested in this trade. I'm just not. Not on the daily, right? So it's not a really huge stop loss. Again, I'm only doing 1%. So this is where this trade is right now, okay? If you can, as you can see, and again, I marked off the 50% of this daily because you'll listen to Danny, and that's usually where this is where most of the volume is in just this candle, is in the 50% mark of the daily candle. That's why I always mark it off. So my entry is the green. That's where I got in, 79.73. The 50%, right? If you wanted to get in there, that would have been a great spot if this trade goes the right way. And then I have my stop loss down here, right? Again, only risking, I don't know, it's 33 pip stop loss, right? But here's the deal. And you can see it is reacting off the 50% of the daily candle over here, right? Don't know where it's going to go yet, but we'll see. But see how it's reacting off that? But if this trade goes the way that I'd like it to go, again, it is Thursday. Not going to put a lot on it, 1%. But if it goes the way that I want it to, you're looking at another 400 or 500 pip move, And again, I'm really interested in the news that's coming out on the CAD. Right? There's a lot of stuff: employment change, trade balance, unemployment rate. We got some news today at 12:45. We'll see what that news does to this. But I just want to show you how I break things down, right? That's all. And I really, really hope this helps. And like Michael said, he made that video. Stick with the scans. Don't get, if you're all over the place, you're looking for free signals. Just stick with the scans. You know what I mean? And get on the live webinars, because they're gonna go over things. They're gonna go over potential trades like this. So it's very, very important. So we'll see where this goes. But I am in this trade now, 1% here at 79.73. Hopefully this helps. Thanks.